I'm going to reframe your brain in 5 minutes. It's Friday. If you're building, if you're still stressing over your business, if you're still trying to think about all the next things you can do next, if you're spiraling in feedback between you and Claude, and you're just trying to like make everything perfect and obsess over every little detail, and you're just on this treadmill not knowing how to step away, constantly thinking about what you're not doing and what you could be doing and where you could be, stop. Okay, we are conditioned to not believe that we are actually winning in life, and we focus inherently on the negative because it's a survival mechanism. The issue with that is that we live in a society that basically has free pleasure, free rewards all the time. And it's easy to get caught up in what we don't have and what we haven't done, in this discontentment with who we are now versus where we're going. And while you can use that to drive yourself forward, the issue is that you'll build up this tower of wins you've never achieved, and of all the failures that reinforce this narrative that you're not living up to yourself when you can't see the journey that you've come from. Build your tower of wins. A win I have written right here in Notion. I keep this to myself every single day. When you solved a problem affecting others. When you kept your promise to yourself. When you contributed toward a cause other than yourself. When you learned something new, including a new skill, or deepened your understanding of something new or a skill. And when you showed up for yourself when you didn't want to. And then to document every time this happens. And you will be surprised that if you are a hard worker, if you're building towards something real, and if you're running a whole operation and you're just not hitting these KPIs that you want as a business owner or as an entrepreneur, and you're not getting there, you'll find that throughout the day, you'll be checking off a lot of these wins and building the stack of wins, and by the end of the day, your wins far exceed your failures, but you only focus on the failures and the little things that didn't end up on this list, right? And that's a mindset problem. That's a framework problem. Again, you're moving towards North Star. You're moving towards the North Star. You're not going to transform everything all at once. You can't do everything all at once. Sustainability and leverage are the two mechanisms of success in the long term, and you have to build systems that actually get you there, that allow you to take a step off the gas and have the car still going full throttle 100 miles per hour on the I-5, ready to go. You need to build the driver behind the wheel so you can step up and fly, okay? I don't know if that made sense, but I think you get what I mean. If you stay on this treadmill of stacking up the what-ifs and the could-bes and stacking up the failures, and you are blind to the wins that you have accumulated along the way, you will train yourself to believe you are a failure. If you train yourself to believe you're a failure, you will become one. You will sabotage yourself at every pinnacle opportunity that can take you to the next level, and you will make yourself a failure. So do me a favor, document every win, solved problems affecting others, kept your promise to yourself, contributed toward a cause, learned something new, showed up for yourself when you didn't want. This is what I do to keep my heart aligned with what I'm doing and to know that I'm moving the needle every single day, along with the North Star operating system, which is effort, outcome, data, and lesson. And I use that iteration and will actually write this down and document it every day to really break down and conceptualize visually for me the feedback loop and to be able to derive clear signal in all the noise. So those two things together, you're going to be able to build up your tower of wins, and you'll be surprised that when you start operating from this lens, how many opportunities you're willing to step up to, how many opportunities you're willing to take a bet on yourself on, how many opportunities go up for you because you did those things. You will build this track record of confidence and of opportunity and of action that when that golden ticket opportunity arrives, you're ready to hop on it. Focus on the process. Use the North Star. Follow that. Document your wins. Conceptualize the operating system, the North Star feedback system. Keep going, man. It's Friday. Build the system and leverage that allows you to walk away and plan the next move. Set the conditions. Use the feedback. You'll seize far more opportunities if you do that. This was King Arthur. Over and out.